Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your time and joining me today, and a special thanks to my subscribers. It means so much to me, it really does that you've done that. And please make comments in the comment section. I'd love to say hi to you personally. Now today Capricorns are doing past, present and near future, just to see what aspects are going on the 10th of July today for yourselves. So what do Capricorns need to know today? What do Capricorns need to know past, present and future today? Okay, let's have a look. And then we're going to use the Animal Oracle card just to, why is that upside down? Right, the overall influence card is the Prince of Summer. Prince of Summer. So in this pack, Capricorns, there's a sense of mischievous, will you kiss the prince or will you kiss the frog? Will the frog stay around, or will they leap away into the sunset, into the next fairy tale? That's a light look at it. For the rest of us, the Prince of Summer is all about bringing a gentle feel to the day, a softness, a loving attitude. But I love frogs, so I'm happy with the frog coming into my life. So, but for some of you, with the Two of Summer aspect here, Capricorns, this is all about love. So that's brilliant. We all like more love. The lovebirds do tend to mate for life. So singing on the same hymn sheet, so to speak, is essential in all relationships, whether that be with our mother, our father, whatever. But in love, it is still being on the same page at the same time. And sometimes for some of us, we might miss the opportunity. So this is blatantly obvious that the person that some of you have got a love crush on is going to be a favourable aspect to get together. Do you agree? Here with the King of Winter is being analytical about most parts of your life, but through the heart at the moment is being precise and communicative to yourself. So when you really feel that in a greater depth about the communication through the heart, you'll be able to attract this a lot stronger. Now if we go to the top of the conversation about this frog's going to leap away or whatever, so being precise about what you want in the heart is going to attract the lovebirds to yourself. The Two of Winter is the comparison within two minds. So just comparing whether you are at the right time, at the right place to have a serious relationship or not. Or it might be comparing, is this person is so different from me, is this going to work out? And you can see now why that's being over analytical. Sometimes we just got to trust. I wouldn't be surprised if you've got the Fool or some other major arcana to actually do that. But again, we have to go through this particular deck, and they've picked the frog to be leaping, to be a bit of a joker and not being the real deal. So just seeing if that is the case. For some other of you, you may feel like you're being ignored by your partner. Nobody likes that. So being more communicative with them or not. Let's have a look what else to see what that is. Here you go. So there is that aspect of not only ignoring, but maybe a little bit of arguments going on within today. So that needs to be put aside. Yeah, there. With the Four of Winter, one needs to rest this thought pattern. I think it's just a glitch in the matrix, so to speak. So if there is too much analytical about a relationship today, then just take time out, sit on the naughty step, take time out from it and have a breather. Have a cup of tea. That solves many problems, as I said the other day to someone, and it did. It actually did. So, all in for that. The King of Spring. So, being very, a lot adopting the King of Winter today, and really looking at things from a higher perspective and listening to the finer details. It would be good to actively listen to somebody today, especially your partner, because nobody wants this bickering and sorting out aspect that's not solid. So for some of you, you may feel like they're not serious about a relationship enough, but and that's where the over analysing may come in. So for them, it's their personality, it's their traits. If you tell me what star sign they are on the rising sign, and you may know that already, and check where their Venus and the Mars is, then you might clearly understand their personality, why they're like they are. Not just today, but in general. So it's a little bit of adapting, not a lot of analysing, but understanding and accepting if we want that full relationship. So this is what this is saying really today. So moving on further, we have the Lovers, which is good, isn't it? So the choice to rise above petty little things that are going on in life is a choice to make. And if you truly love the person in your life and love yourself, then this is an easy choice to make. It's rising above, aspiring to be greater, because the flamingos and the two of summer lovebirds make for life. So one has to accept that's whatever. So we've got the High Priestess here. Yeah. So the High Priestess is in touch with the intuitive side as well. So maybe you can pick up on the subtle difference that is underlining before it blows up into an argument, into a disagreement. So that's a good step to actually take. So over-analysing, but being very good at communication, whether that's, oh, I can feel they're going off, I'll just step back and rest from the situation, but using your intuition, your higher self. You know, you could, a lot of people pray, ask their angels, ask the spirit guides, ask the higher self. That's a kind of aspect that would be interesting to use in this circumstance. And then you can join back together again with the Two of Spring. So seeing yourselves as different is okay, because we're all different. It's a miracle, it really is, that anyone gets on with anyone. Do you know what I mean? So flying off or flying in, whatever decision is being made, it is choice whether to do that or not. It's a choice whether he hops away or not, or she hops away. So today's message really for you is just to accept and see the difference from a higher perspective, but an in-depth look at the emotions of where that is leading, especially regarding a partner, for most of you. So also we can have a look at the animal aspects, animal oracle, just to see what they're doing, just to see what we can further learn from the 10th of July. Spread message of peace and harmony. Peace and harmony. So we can do that in a subtle way. If your partner is slightly ignoring you, or you want to take a step back, then if we send love to that person, because they might be in pain, we never know really where the other person is, and that's where the over-analytic or the really deep communication can take effect. So when it says send peace and harmony, it's like you don't have to nag them all the time and get them to talk when they don't want to, if they're in their little she cave or he cave or shed or wherever they are being quiet. You can still send them love and peace and harmony, and they do feel that. It is essential to do that. So giving space and time is one of the best loving aspects we can do if they need it. If you know your partner or love person interest needs more comfort, then the opposite is true. Maybe, you'll know the personality of your partner better than anyone else, hopefully. So you'll know whether to leave them alone, giving them space, or extra comfort. There's a huge difference. Some people like to be touched and hugged and give lots of sympathy. Others need to be left alone because that's the way they heal, cry and get over things. So there is an aspect of that. So good luck with that. And thank you so much for listening. Do take care. Lots of love to you, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.